What's up, everybody? My name is Razo and welcome to Doki Literature Club. Last time we were playing this, we actually went through a lot of reading. This game has a lot of fucking reading in it. And if you know me, I'm not that big of a reader. If you've seen any clips of me, I cannot read to save my life. But somehow I'm doing pretty good on this, and I've been messing up that much. And I don't remember if I remember the voices, but I'm gonna try my best. Maybe. I don't know. I don't I don't remember. I remember I was trying to pursue Sayori. Monika's kind of weird. Natsuki loves manga, and Yuri is a little bit shy. That is all I remember. So let's get straight into this. Load game and boom. All right, hint: you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. I don't know anything about that. Nature. There we go. Amazing. Lucky. There we go. Because I'm still trying to pursue Sayori, so I'm trying to pick where does that kind of go more with her things, with her, like, I guess her personality. I guess I don't really fucking know. No shit. Boop. God damn it. Cheeks. No shit. Sunset. There we go. Holiday. There we go. No, skirt was Natsuki last time. Pictures of Sunny. Hair. No shit. Calm. There we go. Fun. Playground. No shit. Romance. Yes. Anyways, strawberry. No, strawberry. No, I kind of think that's loud is definitely Sayori. Depression. Happiness. Probably, yeah, Sayori. Determination. Fluffy. Fuck. Okay, I think I like. Oh, hello. Oh, what the hell just happened? Right clicking, it makes everything go away. All these are horrible. What the hell is all this? Papa? What? What's that even mean? Sweet. Okay, there we go. I guess I picked none that were Yuri somehow. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hi. Whoa, no. Hi, Robo. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the classroom, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Why you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Okay. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see straight through you. That's not what I said at all, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want to choose to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget to spend all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that says. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Farapu to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little son like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Yeah. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little demon side of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I tricked Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Did I just hit her? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I played my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I think hers was like super like, I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. What? Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're gonna throw a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why don't you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her desk and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just seriously just do that? That threw me off. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Oh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. He's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period class was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes sense. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to that. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Rapu. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. No, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischief escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Looks like I'm by myself again. Rapu! Rapu! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Wow, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica, we're gonna go get some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yeah! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Farapu to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I want to go. There's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find any poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Rapu? Yep, let's go. Alright, we're on our merry way. Sayori and I exit the club room. I keep saying classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey! Oh, hey Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gotta take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Vrapo! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flowers beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned that joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once preposterous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. That was good, honestly. That was pretty good. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Is he complaining about my voice? Am I complaining about my voice about Sayori? Fuck you, Varapu. Is that basically saying fuck me? Sorry. You meanie? I'm working so hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Varapu, the classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in a room more and more. Going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Oh, feelings for Sayori? The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons! Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color! Fine. At least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I jumped on my accident! Smack! Fuck! Did I hurt myself? Gah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shaft. She falls to the ground and the crayons spill over her lap. Ow! Ow! You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Cover. What's happening? Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Rapo. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you talking about? I'll be right here, okay? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. All right. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. Thank God that scene's over. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Oh, and we're back to the scene. Okay. She has one palm in her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned them over to the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Varapu. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself again and bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try real hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blame yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you wouldn't have hit your head. Varapu, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like this. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Rapu, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been so long already, you know? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast out of her after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Going back to the classroom. I followed Sayori out of the classroom. Okay, but it was clubroom before. Okay. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the lump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. You're back. Good timing. I was just about to get ready with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, this is why Sayori's my favorite. I fucking love Sayori so much. Well. Anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Huh? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work for Rapu. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made an adventure! Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. We already know who I'm sharing it with. Sayori. Sayori comes first. What do you think? Farapu? I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so. No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're really expressive person, I guess. Am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? How about Sayori's head? Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts filling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Verapu, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. What? Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. I have no feelings for you whatsoever, Sayori. Don't take it such in a way. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Okay. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive as frown, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of what? Of a cookie jar. It's the secret place I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other kid bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle I starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. God damn, this is so fucking long. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Oh shit. Camera died. Finally all done, I open up and call my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. Okay, well does she mean like bottling up her emotions? Is that what she means? Because she talks about happy thoughts, and then she put the shelf with all the other bottles, and then she keeps talking about happy thoughts. Are the bottles like they're all shouting, pleading? Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking a shot in the dark here. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you I said I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been barely in touch with my feelings recently. I knew it. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe more. I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a bit of... What's that? Bleh, bleh. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, I literally just like go down the list. It's not really anything too crazy. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you be bad at this? My poem is supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I let you enjoy your writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom! Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Furapu? Did you do something to upset Natsuki? I just heard her rush out. I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reached through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki. I did not write that for Natsuki. What? Natsuki? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That's not what's happening. At all. I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a whole lot the other day? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Furapu? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha. Is she trying to say that I'm cheating on Sayori with Natsuki? Preposterous. Never mind, I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes back and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Should we stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Furapu wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? You did. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay. I think Furapu's done sharing this poem with everyone. Oh. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's not very fair to Yuri. She still hasn't gotten a chance to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Furapu is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better off. The world would be better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I feel like every single one of these poems seem to like relate back to them in a way. Could she be talking about like herself in manga? I don't know. Just a thought process. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty significant. It's straightforward in this poem. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complex issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how simple they're being. Like, anyone could agree that the topic of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's how people think. I got it. I thought I was right. Big brain. That doesn't matter. I can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes that you're afraid that people will find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, or as well they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn. So I lose my voice. I think people really need to learn to respect each other for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best at all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want people to think, not just feel. Remember that? I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. It's for Sayori. And Monica already read the poem. Oh. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know you got mad. I don't want Natsuki. I want Sayori, damn it. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not true. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little bit too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come out as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and you Sayori. Yuri. Please. Makes it easy for you if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. Aside of myself, all I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Really? It's because I didn't put her like any time? I didn't know that would happen. Now I feel bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry. Now we're gonna go with Monica. Yeah. Hi again, Varapu. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting really along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. What? Load me? Load? What does that mean? Load you? Save me? Load me? What does that mean? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess there's another way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short, it really makes it like they're speaking all over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Ahaha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That's weird. Save the game. Saving the game, you say? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the table in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together. It's not like we can put anything together, anything good, in just a few days. We're just embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new numbers. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've decided some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great, all. But that doesn't tell us what we're gonna be doing for the event. Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did, yeah. You really think it's not? You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a bunch of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Sayori shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared the poem with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite the poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess it's kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire us to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right. And it's all those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share it with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all it takes, standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, I guess. But looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri detectively glances all around at everyone else's expecting faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously this death is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh god! Oh wait, no, wrong voice. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of your own. We're going to be prepared for reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the class, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands up behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion between each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recital. The four of us applauded. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's right up all of a sudden. Yuri clenches a sheet of paper behind her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do this, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and is structured that she... Enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed within her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances all around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone else joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. It looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess it's right, and guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do this so easily? Try not to think about it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's whatever. I can't read. And bittersweet. If I were to read this paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice will give it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes when we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Rapu liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What's that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. It might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. I just kind of embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then maybe next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the rehearsal, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go for Rapu. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Rapu lower everyone say it to a little bit what I have to do. Why is she shitting on me? I thought she liked my poem. Natsuki. It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for her today. I stood up there and stepped in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I'm finished, I receive applause. I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability to more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called. Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be yours. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Something up with Monica. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. So for the festival, we'll all finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Whoa, ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like this. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make it such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to this? It's okay, Rob, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we got to. Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh god, which one do I... Oh wait, let me save. Okay. Sayori's my girl. I gotta stick with Sayori. I will still walk home with you, Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? What? You're so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Rapu. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if you wanted it, so. Sayori, I've always made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that never is gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Who knows, honestly. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been quite the journey. I think something's going up with Sayori, because it kind of seems like she's like, I don't know, something up with Sayori. Yuri doesn't seem to want to talk to us. Well, she doesn't want us to talk to her. No, she doesn't want us to think that she bothers us because she thinks that we're bothered by her. Okay, Yuri's complicated, and then Natsuki's just Natsuki, and for some reason Monica thinks that both Natsuki and Monica think that I'm writing poems for Natsuki. That's a no. That's a hell no. Sayori all the way. Sayori 100%. Sayori 100%. But that is it for Doki Literature Club. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, I will leave a link for it down in the description below. If you guys did enjoy, consider liking, consider subscribing, and as always, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.